Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we bring you some heartbreaking news. Legendary actor Gene Hackman, alongside his wife Betsy Arakawa, has tragically passed away. The investigation is currently underway to determine the cause of their deaths, with reports suggesting carbon monoxide poisoning may be to blame. Gene Hackman, a name synonymous with incredible talent and iconic performances, left behind a legacy that will never be forgotten. But today, we're not just talking about his extraordinary career, but rather the mysterious and tragic circumstances surrounding his death, and that of his wife, Betsy Arakawa. On Wednesday afternoon, the bodies of Gene Hackman, 95, and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, 63, were discovered at their home in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Their bodies, along with their dog, had been there for some time, according to investigators. Hackman was found in a mudroom while his wife was located next to a space heater in a bathroom. As authorities began to investigate, the cause of death remained unclear. At this stage, investigators do not believe foul play was involved. There were no signs of gunshot wounds or any other physical injuries to the bodies, but the deaths still left many questions unanswered. Could it have been a tragic accident? Could a gas leak or something else have led to their deaths? Enter the New Mexico Gas Company. The company is now assisting local law enforcement by testing the gas lines in and around the home. Although no immediate issues were found, it's important to note that carbon monoxide poisoning often doesn't show visible signs. It's an invisible, odorless gas, making it especially dangerous in confined spaces. Carbon monoxide poisoning is known to be a silent killer, and it often presents no obvious symptoms until it's too late. Authorities are currently investigating whether a gas leak could have been responsible for this tragedy, especially given the location of their bodies near heating devices. Gene Hackman was a legend in Hollywood, celebrated for his incredible performances in a career that spanned over 6 decades. From his Oscar-winning role in The French Connection to playing the infamous Lex Luthor in Superman, Hackman was a force to be reckoned with. He earned 2 Academy Awards, 2 BAFTAs, and 4 Golden Globe Awards. But it wasn't just his awards that made Hackman unforgettable. It was the authenticity and depth he brought to every character. Fans adored his performances in classics like Unforgiven, Mississippi Burning, and The Conversation, and his role in The Shawshank Redemption as a tough yet vulnerable character was a fan favorite. Hackman's ability to bring intensity, authenticity, and emotion to his roles made him one of the greatest actors of his generation. While Gene Hackman was adored by millions around the world for his acting brilliance, to his family, he was simply the dad and grandpa. His daughters, Elizabeth and Leslie, and granddaughter, Annie, released a statement expressing their profound grief. They said, "It is with great sadness that we announce the passing of our father, Gene Hackman, and his wife, Betsy. He was loved and admired by millions around the world for his brilliant acting career. But to us, he was always just dad and grandpa. We will miss him sorely and are devastated by the loss." Tributes have been pouring in from the film community. Legendary actor Morgan Freeman shared his memories of working with Hackman on Guard, A View, calling it one of the personal highlights of my career. Director Clint Eastwood also paid tribute, saying Hackman would be deeply missed. And filmmaker Francis Ford Coppola hailed him as a great actor whose work was inspiring and magnificent. Gene Hackman's legacy in Hollywood is immeasurable, with performances that defined entire genres and left an indelible mark on the industry. But it wasn't just his work on the big screen that made him a legend. It was his ability to connect with his audience and bring depth to every role. As we reflect on his life and career, it's hard to ignore the tragic way in which he and his wife passed. The investigation continues, but we can all agree that this is a profound loss for the entertainment world and for those who knew them personally. Gene Hackman was more than just an actor. He was a cultural icon, a father, and a husband. And while we don't know yet what exactly led to his tragic passing, His work and legacy will forever live on.
Thank you for joining us as we remembered Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this tragic story and others. We'll keep you informed as the investigation continues. Until next time, stay safe and take care. Goodbye.